Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. So yeah, I built this farm and it looks like we might be having a slight problem here. I've been sitting there waiting for iron golems to collect, and it seems like they've been going pretty slow to collect. There's another one that just spawned. So I've been trying to figure out what was going on, why it's so slow. And it appears that we have a kind of a problem. These two are pushing against each other and they can't quite fit down the hole. Now, I was told that was going to be a problem if we had more than 16 villagers up here, because apparently it's supposed to be these can only spawn one iron golem for having the 16 villagers and the certain amount of doors here and all that stuff. Well, I don't think that's the case, because as we just saw, there was one that just spawned. It made it down, but then we got these other two guys that are fighting against each other. So we had 3 in this village area. But this is a problem. We have 2 of these guys fighting to get down the hole, and they aren't getting down there, which is causing, I would imagine, this farm to slow down. So what I would like to do, see if I can do this. I'm just going to kind of do some of this action and see if I can like push one of these guys out of the way, let the other ones fall. I don't want to fall down there myself because I will probably die. So holding shift, pushing this guy. The other one fall down? I can't tell. Let me see if I can let go. Oh, okay. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Dang it, I'm gonna die. Let's see, can I use an ender pearl? I'm probably gonna hit one of these guys and he's gonna be angry since this is a naturally spawned iron golem. Maybe I can just hit one of these guys out of the way. Okay, so that one fell. This one gonna hit me on the way down? No, that seems to be good. Okay, so let me try and pearl out of this thing. Hopefully I don't go all the way down to the ground. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I need to remove that cobblestone. Otherwise we'll have golems walking on it, and we don't want that to happen. Now, in order to fix that, I think what I'm going to end up doing is making this drop hole, instead of 2x2, maybe 4x4, and then using signs or something to stop the water. I think it needs to be just slightly bigger to allow these golems to fall down without bumping into each other like that. That's probably something I'll have to do at another time, though. I got something else I want to work on today. Now, last episode I mentioned this farm seemed different than the bottom farm here. Well, yeah, it was true. This farm down here at the bottom has 4 blocks below the door, and this one over here has 3. Now, I got to thinking about that, and the bottom farm here is the only one that I have that has 4 underneath the doors down there. This is the only one. And I went back and looked at the video where I originally got this design from, and it turns out they are supposed to have 4 blocks underneath the doors at the bottom. So there's like a 4 high space for these iron golems to spawn in. So that means, like, there's one that just spawned down there. That means that I just built 4 of these farms incorrectly on the bottom portion, which means I need to rip off the top portion of these things, raise where the doors are up 1 block, and then rebuild the top portion again. Oh man, that is such a pain in the butt. Talk about fail. You always hear that the term measure twice, cut once. Yeah, well, pretty much exactly what happened here. I guess it's not that big of a deal since I won't have to move the villagers again. They're perfectly fine where they are, but having to rip most of this out and then build it all up 1 more block just to take advantage of the spawning on that bottom floor there. Oh, that's such a pain. I'll probably do that again off camera. And I don't know if I'm going to get to that right away or not, but man, that sucks. They're perfectly happy spawning on the top floor, so it's not like the whole village is broken, but I think we're losing about half of our potential spawns. So they're probably not going quite as fast as they could be going. I'm recording today's episode using DxTory instead of Fraps. I've always used Fraps to record Minecraft, but I am trying to move over to DxTory if possible. I've been playing with the settings a bit, And I think I found a good setting to get this recorded properly. The problem I was having in the past is Minecraft just seemed to stutter a lot. And if I open up the F3 menu, you can see I'm running in like 33 frames a second, which is a lot lower than I get with Fraps. With Fraps, it normally sits around like 120 or 90 or 60 or something like that. But for some reason, DxTory really seems to lower the frames per second like that the game can actually do. I do record at only 30 frames a second anyway, so it's not a big deal. You guys probably won't notice a difference at all. But on my end, my monitor displays at 60 frames a second, 60 hertz. So I notice a little bit of stuttering in the gameplay. Like the motion isn't as smooth as it should be. But again, like I said, on the rendered video, you guys shouldn't notice a difference at all since YouTube only displays at 30 frames a second. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of a big fail over there. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to head to the end. I need to go enchant some stuff, and I will meet you there. Alright, and I just made it through my long tunnel all the way back to the Nether hub, and I forgot to record this many times now. Jasassin brought me a gift here, and I didn't want to, take the gift off camera. I want to actually show this, what it is. So it's a compass and a piece of obsidian. So this is my hypnotizing watch and Hypno's bacon block. That's pretty cool. I like these things. So thank you, Jasassin. Let me go ahead and take this. I've probably passed these things 10 times now since he put it there, and I just haven't had a chance to actually do anything with it. So is anything different here in the hub? Actually, you know what? I haven't looked around this thing in quite a while now. See if there's any new tunnels or anything. I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Cilantro, static, Hypnojo Hills, Sasuma. All that looks the same. And is that new on top here? What is this? This is... Oh, nothing there. This one looks new. What is this? This must be spoons. Oh no, I think he had this before. Whoa. Reopen because, yeah. Take 64 carrots or potatoes. Give half stack of melon blocks. I think I might have seen this before. Take invisibility, give 4 stacks of dirt. Okay. And how do I get down to the bottom floor? I forget. Was this? Yeah, that's glass all the way down there. I thought that looked out of place for a second. So, under foreclosure until further notice. B. Smiley face. So Biffa has shut down generic shop. Okay, so Exuma's place is still open. Looks like all of his stuff is... Somebody must be buying all this stuff. Wow. He doesn't have anything here. Carrot and some flowers. Awesome. Jasassin's stall is under foreclosure. King Daddy's is open. Sales and back. Tons of iron, enchanted tools, and armor. That looks dangerous. Actually, that would be a good prank. Have things like that floating in air with like tripwire or something, and then if somebody trips it, the anvil falls on them. Free anvil use in shop only. It's got so much stuff around. Leave loot and chest you took from. Oh man, look at all these. Iron Sword 5. He's renamed that. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, so is all this full? Look at all this iron. Take 64 blocks, give 1 wither skull. Yeah, I've seen that before. Okay. Thank you, come again. That's a nice shop. And I guess my shop is foreclosed. I guess I would be upset about this, except for the fact that I don't have anything in there. It's just kind of a troll shop anyway. I just have a couple of beds for people to sleep in. And, oh, what is this? Some iron. Just a bunch of random stuff. Lots of logs and stuff. That's, And this is kind of sand area. Goes to the nether back there. Huh, I wonder what this is all about. Interesting. Alright, and what else do we have over here? This is under construction, do not enter. Why should I not enter? Oh, what the heck? That just goes straight down to bedrock, I think. That's crazy. Why would somebody do that? Anyway, let me put that back there. So this one's under foreclosure too. This is Top Mass Nuts Gentlemen's Club opening soon. What the heck? Corrales' bush shop is not closed. Look at you spawning back here. Okay. What else we got? This is Biffa's. LOL. Yeah, I put that there. Gosh. 2 months ago? A month ago? I don't know. It's pretty funny that's still there. Oh, this one's under foreclosure, but it's using fence posts to close it up. Whose place is this? This is Joe Hill's place? Yes, Joe Hills doesn't care that his place is being foreclosed by Biffa. I wonder what Biffa's deal is this time. Anyway, I don't see a notice or anything about why it's being foreclosed. Wait, what did that say over here? Oh, just spoon shop. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to go to the end because I wanted to enchant some stuff, so I will see you guys there. Alright, so I just went to Biffa's base, and yeah, I think this has probably already been shown on video, so I'm just recording it anyway. If this is Biffa's idea of an iron farm, I think he's doing it wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I know this was a prank by DMAC. Okay, so how do I get to the end? Did I see? Oh, that was an emerald block. I thought I saw a zombie over there for a second. Yeah, let's get down into the end. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Question mark the end. Exit portal. Enderman farm. Here we go. Yeah. So this is something else I want to work on. We're not going to do that today, but I don't like this ladder. This ladder was originally to get down to Y1, or the lowest spot that we can place blocks. I would like to get some kind of like a sloping stair all the way down, probably using half slabs so you can sprint up and down it. Maybe have like the rail track go all the way up over there. I would imagine if I do that, since this is where the ladder comes down, it's going to end up being pretty far down here by the time it slopes all the way down. So it's going to go 2 blocks for every 1 block down, and yeah, it's probably going to be at least to about right here, I think, if we use half slabs. So that would make this run actually not that, or it'd make the run a lot shorter, I guess, but it would be the same too, since we wouldn't be using the ladder. We'd be sprinting all the way down here. I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. That ladder is pretty slow, and sprinting is so much faster. If there was a way to use like ice or something to go uphill, that would be awesome, but I don't think that's possible. It's my regeneration beacon. Thank you again to DMAC for donating all the iron. Oh, looks like there is a lot of experience here for the taking. Somebody grabbed too much, it looks like. Alright, just 12 levels. Let me go ahead and turn down the game sounds. I'm going to start enchanting some stuff, and I will be back. Alright, so let's enchant our first item here. It's going to be a shovel. And efficiency 3, that's disappointing. Didn't I have another shovel? Soak touch, efficiency 4. This one's pretty good. I would like to get some efficiency 4s. Preferably I don't want to waste the silk touch ones, but I guess I can use those too. I would like 2 more of these, so I will be right back. Okay, let's see if we get a better enchant this time. And efficiency 4, well that's, I guess it's better, but still no unbreaking, so let's continue on. Okay, so let's try another shovel, and we will get not bad. I kind of feel the same way about using a fortune shovel, but I mean I have plenty of fortune pickaxes, so I think that's fine. Let's do another one. Hopefully we'll get one with just like unbreaking, or maybe efficiency 3 unbreaking, and then I can upgrade it to an efficiency 4. So I will be back. Alright, and for our 4th shovel enchantment, what do we get? Okay, well that works actually. That's not too bad because now I can just combine these two and get something pretty good. Let's figure out how much that's going to be. So if I do that and this, oh, that's only 19. That's not bad. If I swap them around, any difference? 17. Okay, so I will put them in this order so I remember I need 17 levels. Okay, so it's kind of hard to only get 17 levels. So if we take the Unbreaking 3 and the Efficiency 4, there we go. We can get this guy, and that's pretty good. So now we got 2 of those. Fortune 3 and this Efficiency. So I'm going to try for one more. Hopefully we can get another one with maybe a low efficiency and Unbreaking on it, so I'm not really feeling like I'm wasting this guy. But yeah, I do want all of these shovels for sure. Alright, let's do one more shovel and let's see what we get. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and this one was Efficiency 3. So yeah, I'll go ahead and combine these. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I don't really want to use an Efficiency 3 without the Unbreaking. So that's too expensive doing it this way, and doing it this way costs 30. Okay, so I will get 30 levels and be right back. Alright, there's exactly 30 levels, fortunately for me. So we'll put that in there, this one in here. Enchantment costs 30. Let's go ahead and do it. So now we have an Unbreaking Efficiency 3, Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3, and these. Yeah, we are really good on these shovels now. Let's see, what else did I want to do? I wanted to make maybe 1 or 2 more picks. Let's go ahead and grab the Stray Experience. What do I have right now for picks? I have an Efficiency 5 Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 5 Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 5 Silk Touch 1. Okay, so maybe we are good on those picks. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune. Yeah, that's actually... Okay, so maybe we are good on the picks, actually. How about this axe? Do I really need an axe? I mean, I can use shovels to cut wood and stuff. Maybe I'll leave that alone. And then we have the Silk Touch, shovel. This guy, I think I put this over here because I can't repair it anymore. Let me see if that's the case. Oops, is this... Oh, yeah, I have diamonds on me. Okay, so... Yeah, that's too expensive. So this pick is only there for in case I get a really bad enchant and I just want to repair something and try and, you know, wipe the slate clean. Sharpness 5, sharpness 3, yep. And okay, so I think that's pretty much all the enchanting that I want to do. Those shovels are really going to come in handy, and I'll meet you back at the base. So I just got back to my base from the Nether. And it looks like some of my iron golems have escaped, so I guess my little collection point here is not logout friendly as expected. When these chunks reload, I guess there's just too many in here and they force field themselves out. So now I got a couple of these guys walking around, which I suppose isn't a bad thing. They'll kill monsters and stuff, but my base is pretty well secure. And I get the occasional creeper or something that comes in here, but I don't think it's really necessary to have 4 iron golems down here. They should only be like about 1 hit, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, so 1 hit from my sword will kill them. These guys do hit me though if I punch them. I don't think he's angry at me since he's not around the villagers. But yeah, they do attack. So yeah, I think I'd rather just get rid of these guys. If I built them myself, use the iron blocks, put a pumpkin on their head. If they do die, or if I do punch them, they won't do anything about it, but yeah, since these are naturally spawned... Oh, I've been leaving the iron on the ground, I'm not picking it up. Yeah, that was another reason why I wanted to go to the Enderman farm, was to grab a whole bunch of these Ender Pearls so I can restock my supplies, although it looks like my supplies are pretty well stocked. I've been using these pearls quite often, and I just want to make sure I have enough. Okay, so let me go grab the iron that I've left on the ground. There's some here. Where else was there? Over here. And On the other side of this wheat farm, I believe. Yep, very good. And let's go kill this other iron golem. Awesome. Okay, so I'm kind of curious how many golems we have collected over here. My volume still is down at about 10%. So let's... There's like 30 of them in there. It's not bad. Oh yeah, but this, the lever right there. So I'll just move away from there just to get rid of the sound just a little bit more. I could put the lever further away, I suppose, like over here or something. Yeah, it's like some of those guys just don't take damage to the fire or through the lava. I'm going to try changing that up so it's 2 blocks wide. Somebody had mentioned in the comments that it might be because it's only 1 block wide. Maybe if they're turned sideways, they're not going to touch it. I don't think that's the case. I think they're 2 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. So no matter which way they're facing, they should always be in the lava. I think it's probably because, like I said before, when I'm over at the iron farms, these chunks are probably unloaded where they're going, so the lava isn't doing any damage to them. I think that's what it is. But I will replace the lava, make it 2 wide, and check that out, see if that fixes the problem. Okay, let's grab this iron. Okay, and how much did I get? 64.5, just about, stack and a half. Yeah, still need to find a place to put these chests and things. I've been kind of putting that off. Let's turn these into blocks just to clean up the space, the amount of space these things take. Okay, 27 left. Yeah, and you can see I got over a stack of iron blocks now, and I collected my emeralds and my gold blocks back that I've used for this pyramid up here, which brings up another thing. When I was in there removing those blocks to replace them all with the iron, I noticed that the effects went away as soon as I broke one of these blocks, which is, you know, to be expected. But when I place them all back, I got the effects again, but I've noticed... That's the wrong button. I've noticed that I only got the version 1. I don't have version 2, which is not good. So I wanted to fix that. Let me go ahead and jump up here. Yeah, I can't quite place 2 blocks under me anymore. I'm only getting jump boost 1, which is only like a block jump, I think, not 2 full blocks. Okay, so let's... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that center one. Okay, so this one was resistance, and I think... No, I had the resistance 2. So Oh, I can't click this. Why can't I click that? Did I miss a block in here? Let's see, that's... This... Maybe that's a bug. Can I not? I can't click these. And these should all be solid in there. Okay, well, let me figure this out real quick. Do I have Silk Touch on me? Let me go... Dang it. Let me go grab some Silk Touch so I don't destroy that glass. I'm going to do this from up top. I'm going to... I can't replace that. Yeah, let's do Silk Touch. Let's do this from up top, because I might have to remove the beacons and replace them, because I'm pretty sure that pyramid is solid. Okay, so let's break that guy out. This one is... What is this? This is the strength. So this was strength and regeneration. I can't click the regeneration. So let me break that beacon. Okay, let me put it back. Turn on. And... Yeah, it's not showing... It's like I can't click strength, like the bottom thing is broken. Why is that? Okay, well, let me get back down there and I will check this out. It's showing like it doesn't have the effect of the very bottom pyramid. Let's see if I can pearl in there. Okay, so these are all solid along the bottom, right? Yeah. And this is the 3x3, and that would continue all the way down. I don't get it. If I was missing one on the very bottom row, we would see one missing here, but we don't. Or is it maybe this one that I'm missing one? Let me look at these again. So this is showing I have this... Oh, okay, right. This is the very bottom row here, the secondary power. And I'm not getting this one, which is the third row down. So I must be missing a block on this layer. I'm just going to start removing these all the way around and see if I can see one that I'm missing. Oh, this is weird. Aha, found it. Yep. Turns out I really was missing one block right there. Okay, maybe, hopefully that's the only one I was missing. Let me go ahead and fill this all back in. Oh wait, we don't put one there, I don't think. I'm gonna have to remember how all these blocks go. So something like that. And then along this side, I think it went like, yeah, I think it goes like, right like that. So yeah, I'm gonna need to grab one more iron block to fix that one that I was missing. That's really weird. I didn't expect to be missing an iron block like that. So let's fill that in. And hopefully we'll get our tier 2 effects back in. Otherwise I'm gonna have, well actually I might not get my tier 2 effects from that one that I removed. Oops, come on. Get up there. Right, and there. Okay, so now I got the 2s back. Jump boost, resistance, regeneration. Okay, so this one was the resistance 2. And this is the jump boost 2. This one is strength and regeneration. And this one is not set. So which one am I missing? Is it haste? Yep, I am missing haste. So let's turn haste and haste 2 on. And let's feed it one of these. Awesome. Okay, so now I got all of my effects back. Okay, man, that's so weird. I did not think that I would have messed that up. I thought I replaced all those blocks when I was swapping them out. Okay, well, let that be a lesson to you. Okay, let's fill this back in, drop down. Yeah, and I did get a lot of video responses about what I'm going to do to the ceiling here, but I'm not going to do that this episode yet. I do appreciate all those video responses. I got a lot of good ideas. Probably an upcoming episode soon, I'll fix the ceiling in here. Today we're going to work on something else, so I will meet you in the nether. Alright guys, here we are. We're in the nether, my plain nether tunnel. Haven't really done anything with this yet. I really would like to at some point, actually. I don't really like how it's just netherrack everywhere. I should put something else in here. And then I was talking about how I was going to fix this tunnel and make it more interesting. Yeah, well, that is like 3,000 blocks worth of netherrack tunnel to do something with, and I don't know. I really would like to make it better, but the thing is, it's so long. Like, as soon as you get in the minecart, you go AFK anyway. I mean, who's going to sit here and try and watch the screen for 7 minutes while you're taking a minecart? Yeah, that's just no fun at all. So this is probably going to stay the same. These half slabs, I'm probably going to change them to the upper half slabs, the upside down half slabs, because right now when you're in a cart and you're in these half slabs, you can't get out of the minecart. You can't click on anything just because this hitbox is right in your face. So you're always aiming at this hitbox. If it's the upside down half slab, you can, your face isn't in the hitbox, so you can, like, you know, click out of the minecart and get out if you want to partway down or whatever. I've already done that with the first 900 blocks of the long tunnel. This is the like 1,000 block shorter tunnel. They're still both pretty long. But yeah, what we're gonna do today, oh hey look, some zombie pigmen just spawned. What we're gonna do today is try and build a tunnel this way. Whoa, what the, I must have dug that down. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna dig a tunnel this way. It's gonna go a little distance away. I think we're gonna go, let's see, what is our coordinates here? We are at 2040x, so we're gonna go to 25, almost 2600x, and negative 820z. So it's about 600 one way and 100 another way. So another long tunnel, but it's not as long as that tunnel to get here. So yeah, I found out that you can sprint. Oh, we're gonna deal with that nether lag because of chunks loading. I know you can sprint, and with an efficiency 4 diamond pick, you're just tearing through this nether rag. That's awesome. But I want to try and do this a little bit faster. Let's try. This is just speed 1, I think. Right? Yeah, just speed 1. So we have the speed, which is about the same as a sprinting. So we're going about the same speed. But I think we can sprint with it and go really fast and tear through all this stuff. So that's pretty awesome. One thing that I do want to do is have this F3 screen up on the screen so I don't go too far. So again, we're going at 2500, almost 2600 on the X coordinate, and then we're going to turn right and go about 100 blocks at negative 800 Z. This is awesome. Just ripping through all this netherrack. The only problem with this is that it's going to be using up a lot of hunger pretty soon. So let's see, we're getting close. Just have to go about 300 more blocks, and I think that's only going to take just a few more seconds. But I'm probably going to make a cut, and I will bring you guys back in when we get to our destination. Okay, guys, here we are. Let me go ahead and fix that up just a little bit. So I just dug a 2x3 tunnel just to kind of make it match up with the portal. It's only the 1x2 going this direction, the 600 blocks. I'll probably go through and open this tunnel up a little bit more. This still feels a little claustrophobic to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and light this portal for the first time. Go through, see where we end up. I kind of know already, but let's check it out. So first time through here, turn off that F3 screen. Downloading terrain. Awesome. We got an ocean, a taiga biome over here, some sheep. It's nighttime, which kind of stinks. I'd rather be daytime. Looks like it's midnight, just about, just past midnight. But over here, we have a swamp. And in that swamp, we have a zombie. But just beyond the zombie, let me equip a sword actually. But just beyond the zombie, we have a witch hut. Check it out. There's actually a witch there already, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, witch hut. And so that's going to be my next project, is checking out these witches. Oh, that guy. It looks like he's coming after me, throwing potions and stuff. Get away, buddy. Hey. Did he just give me the slow potion? Okay, so I killed him. Let's see what that, or her. I guess it's a witch. So they should be a her? I don't know how that works. Slime ball over here. Oh yeah, my inventory is clogged full of all of that netherrack and stuff. A lot of slimes and things like that, which is the pain. But let me go ahead. I guess we can pillar up using the netherrack. Get a good overview of what this place looks like. What is that? That's slowness, and I have speed, so I guess they counteract each other. I would have thought they would have canceled each other out, so maybe if I got slow, it just would have removed the speed. I don't know, maybe slow gives some other negative effect that I'm not aware of. But, yeah, we have a witch hut there, which is awesome. Okay, so I kind of used Hypnotizd. I went around and I looked in, what was it, 4 or 5 swamp biomes before and couldn't find one, so I got fed up with it. I didn't want to render every single chunk in this area trying to find one. So what I ended up doing was using Hypnotizd, and the newer versions of Hypnotizd show witch huts, not just like strongholds and things. Come on, load up land. Oh, I guess hitting escape really isn't going to help. This is the server trying to load these chunks, I bet. Okay. So yeah, we have a witch hut here, and we have swampy area around, which isn't bad. A little taiga area, but the shovels are so I can flatten out all of this land, take it down, cover it with the water. It looks like we have a ravine right there. So stage 1 of this project, I'm not going to worry about trying to set this witch hut up right now. There's no point. And there's too many caves down below, and that's such a small area for these things to spawn in. It would just be kind of pointless trying to set up like a dark area and try and get these guys to spawn. I mean, obviously we had that one witch spawn, so it's possible, but yeah, there's just so much area for other mobs to spawn right now. It's just kind of pointless to even worry about it. So stage 1, what I'm going to do right now, well, not right now, but first thing is cut down these trees, level out the ground, cover everything in water, and just make it so nothing can spawn on the surface at night. These slimes are really annoying to deal with in these swamp biomes, and they take up a hostile mob spawns quite often, or quite a lot. What is that? Is that a skeleton with leather armor on? It's hard to tell. But yeah, that is what my next project is going to be. Start working on a witch farm. I'm looking really forward to doing this. And I've seen some videos. I know Doc M77 has been working on one recently. And I'm probably going to use a lot of the ideas and things from him. Oh, I guess the skeleton just shot it. Ah, the skeleton and leather armor. That's what it was that I saw. Okay, so let's kill these guys. Oh, he dropped, oh, that skeleton picked it up. Are these guys going to pick up all the armor? Look at you. Buffing yourself. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so pick up, oh, I guess I can't pick that stuff up because my inventory is full. But yeah, I know Doc M77's been working on one of these recently in his single player. And it looked really interesting to do. It's going to take a lot of work because it's a whole lot of area here that needs to be brought down to sea level and covered in water. A lot of trees around, things like that. And then all the caves underground are going to have to be lit up. But that's fine. That gives me something to do. And this will turn into a really cool farm by the time I'm done. These witch farms, they produce glass bottles and sticks, which really aren't that great. But the good things are you can farm redstone and glowstone, which is awesome. That's something I'm really looking forward to getting. Oh, also gunpowder. So there's no point in setting up like a regular mob trap if I can get gunpowder from these guys. So yeah, once I get gunpowder, I'll be able to do TNT, and then that'll help me later on when I'm trying to set up my gold farm, because there's a lot of netherrack and things that I want to remove, and just for other general building purposes. So yeah, now that you guys know what my next project is, I think we're probably out of time for this episode today. I'm going to set up these chests that I got. Got an arrow in my foot, it looks like. Set up these chests I got, drop off some of the stuff in my inventory, and I'm going to start working on leveling out this area, chopping down these trees. That's what these shovels were for, if I didn't mention that already. Chopping down these trees, leveling it out, and then it's going to be a lot of cave exploring. Also, I brought an ender chest here so I have access to my silk touch and my diamonds and every other thing that I could possibly want. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.